Anode's contesting the Group 1 Champagne Stakes for us over 1,600 metres on Saturday. He's been very consistent this preparation. I feel he's been very honest. Last start just didn't quite handle the conditions over the 1,400 metres in the Group 1 size produce, but willing to forgive him for that on the heavy track. I just don't think he really handled it and wasn't at all comfortable. Going back to his run in the Bayou was excellent. So I think stepping back on some dry conditions, no doubt, is going to be of benefit. He's got a lovely racing pattern and certainly very, as I said, very tough and honest for us. Goldman's racing in the Group 3 JRA plate over the 2,000 metres. He's resuming his first up here off what's been a decent layoff for us. I think it's fair to say, just based off his trial, he looks to be back in a lot better shape this preparation. He may just not have come up for us last time around. We elected to miss the majority of the autumn in favour of taking him through a winter campaign. So this is the first up run for him, but I think he's nice and forward enough for this to certainly be effective. Gold Bullion will take his place in the Group 3 Frank Packer plate over 2,000 metres for Newgate Farm and their connections. It's been a solid campaign for him. I think he's been improving each run that he's had. Unfortunately, didn't have much luck there last start from a wide draw. He was caught wide throughout in the Carbine Club Stakes. But I thought he stuck on well considering, so stepping up to the 2,000 metres should be of great benefit to him. Got a much better draw here, and with that step up, we should be able to see him certainly be more prominent in the run and therefore, I think, much more competitive. Coin toss is resuming in the benchmark 100. Once again, this campaign, he's third up, stepping back to the 1,400 metres, which I think is a positive. He was very effective first time out at Canberra over this trip where he ran a solid race, ran good times, and stuck on very well over that distance. So he's been freshened up between runs, and I think that's the key to him. The benchmark 88 contest over 1,200 metres is an interesting matchup for us. We've got two horses resuming here. Kaboo off a nice layoff. I feel he's come back much better this campaign. He looks to have settled really well in his trial performances and been very strong late. Rise of the Masses had the 3 trials in preparation for this. He's certainly shown improvement this time round. I feel he's more forward than we saw him at the race's last preparation. He was consistent on that occasion. So he's certainly able to be competitive here. Expect both horses to run very well. Invincible Spies racing first up for us at Kembla Grange on Saturday. He's racing over the 1,200 metres, which is a distance that's going to be short of his best. He did break his maiden over the 1,400 metres when first up last preparation. So, as I said, it may be a little bit short of his best, but he is a bit more forward, certainly stronger this time round. I feel he's in for a nice campaign, particularly once we can see him over his right distance range in that 1,400 to 1,600 metres. Monty the Missile was very courageous first up. I thought he ran very well. He did everything right. He sat outside what looked to be a nice strong tempo, and he stuck on very well. I do think he's open to some nice improvement here, particularly stepping up to the 1,500 metres. That'll just help him find a better rhythm, and I think he's going to take some running down from that point.